Hey guys, this is Josh with Tract Optics. Today we're going to talk to you about the basics of using a muzzleloader. I'm shooting a Thompson Omega in .50 caliber topped with a Tract Response 2.5 to 10 by 42 rifle scope with a BDC reticle. So let's go through the actual loading process. I shoot 100 grains of powder, which is 2 50-grain Pyrodex powder pellets. I'll take those, seat them in the barrel, and then I'm just gonna tilt it up, make sure they go down. You always wanna keep your barrel away from you, keep it pointed away from everybody else, just like you would with any firearm. Next, I'm gonna take the bullet, and I'm just gonna seat it in the top there. And then I'm gonna use my ramrod, the bullet, down into the barrel. Make note when you load your gun and you know your gun is clean of how far the ramrod sticks out of the barrel. If your gun is dirty and it's fouled up down here in the base of the barrel and the breech, then your ramrod might stick out a little bit further. That's when it's time to stop what you're doing, unload the gun, and give it a really good cleaning. And then the last thing we'll do is we'll add a 209 primer into our breech plug and we're ready to fire. Just like any rifle, we're gonna settle into it, get our target in the sight picture, gonna increase our magnification, and then we're gonna take the safety off, which in this case, being a single action rifle, means cocking the hammer, firing the hole. As you can see, that is a lot of smoke. And so when sometimes our natural tendency is to raise up our head to see if we've hit the deer or the target, whatever we're shooting at, you really have to have a discipline to stay into the rifle, because being that it is so much smoke, it makes your target disappear for what seems like really long seconds. So after each shot, I like to give my muzzleloader just a quick once over with a wet patch and then a dry patch to make sure that any powder and residue is removed from the barrel. So what I'll do is I already have a cleaning jag screwed in here to the end of my ramrod. And I'm just gonna take one wet patch, put it on there, give it a little twist, insert it into the end of the barrel, and just run it down through there a couple times. You can see I got a little buildup already happening in there. Pull that back out. And you can see just from one shot how much powder and residue is left in the barrel. And then to remove what moisture we might have put in there with our wet patch, I'm gonna take my dry patch, give it a little twist there, and just run that down through the barrel a couple times. Consistency is really key to shooting a muzzleloader accurately. That is time on the range, of course, but then also remaining consistent with your cleaning regimen. Cleaning with a wet patch, then a dry patch after each shot, and then after 5 or 6 shots, breaking it down, removing the breech plug, using powder solvent to really remove the rest of that residue that builds up in the gun. Shooting and hunting with a muzzleloader is a lot of fun. It's a great experience that causes you to really slow down, consider the gun, and make the best out of every shot. We hope these tips help you in your pursuit, and thanks for joining us.